Hello positive people, welcome back to Teas New Jersey. My name is Alex, and today I'm going to be making the Gyokuro Goku tea that we have on our website. And I can show you that right here. If you don't know what Gyokuro is, I do have a video where I discuss all of the Japanese tea types, and I will put that up there for you guys. But I'll give you a brief introduction into Gyokuro. Gyokuro is a Japanese green tea. It is mostly a first flush. It is the highest tiered green tea that comes out of Japan. This tea is a shaded green tea, so the tea bushes are shaded for at least 20 days before harvest, and what that does is boost the chlorophyll, boost the amino acid levels in the tea leaves before picking, so that these teas will be very umami rich. The Japanese really try to capitalize on the umami flavor in their cuisine, and they really accomplish just like the ultimate umami flavor with this Gyokuro tea. And what's a little different about this Gyokuro is that this tea is actually shaded for a total of 50 days before picking, so 30 days longer than the standard 20. And this tea just produces the maximum umami flavor, and it has a really nice theanine head feel, like energizing, calming theanine head feel. And this specific, the Gyokuro Goku, is from Kyoto, Japan. It is of the Goku cultivar, and it is a first flush 2017 harvest. So I will show you here. So I'm using a 100 milliliter gaiwan, and I have 6 grams of leaf in here, and I'm using 160 degree water. So it's a little bit cooler than typical for green teas, but we don't want to break down the amino acids and theanine in this tea because there's been such an effort to preserve it, and if you use too hot of water, the temperature of the water will burn the tea leaves and you'll get a very bitter tea. So we're going to do 160, and I'm going to steep this for about 2 minutes. So I will come back and show you guys. So it's been a little longer than 2 minutes, and I'm going to pour this tea out here, and I'll show you how I'm doing that with the gaiwan. You just hold the lid so that it will hold back the leaves, and there's a little bit of space there for the water to pour out. So the camera cut out after I poured the tea, but I just wanted to show you guys the wet leaf here smells super vegetal, super just green, and it has like a perfumey, like a sweet perfumey scent that I didn't remember the last time I drank this tea, but that I definitely notice now. And I also showed you guys the liqueur. It is very thick. It's a little less thick now that there's less in the cup. So I'm about to pour off the third infusion, and I just want to talk about the flavor because I've had the first 2 infusions. The first infusion was very strong umami, like powerhouse, like so much umami flavor. If you don't know what umami is, it's a very savory, like chicken broth almost kind of flavor, and it is just amazing. Like it's like making my mouth water. Like I can taste the tea still in my mouth, and I took my last sip like a minute ago. It's like staying in there, that salivation staying, and it tastes sweet. It has like a sweet aftertaste, not like a candy sweet, but like a sweetness. And I'm gonna pour off this third infusion. The second infusion had more like brighter notes. It was more of that like perfumey, smell that I was getting earlier from the wet leaf. So it got a little less savory, but it still had, it still was very umami packed. But I'm gonna pour off the third infusion now, and we'll give this a taste. And just the head feel, the calming sensation of the theanine and the caffeine working together. It's like an energizing calmness, and after a long day, as day turns to evening, It is really the perfect drink. That's why I chose to drink this tea today, because I knew the theanine and the caffeine would give me a really nice energy boost for the rest of my night. So this is the third infusion, and we're still at 160. I infused that for about maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and you can still see how thick that tea is, and still how bright that color of the liqueur is. And this tea just looks thick. Gyokuro is made with the buds and first 2 leaves, and you can see like all the like particles and everything in there. Less umami in the third infusion, but it's still there. You can still feel it. And then this also has just a very clean mouthfeel. This tea is definitely a must try. Make sure you get some before it goes. If you have never experienced like theanine or umami flavors before, you're gonna want to try that. Like, it is a little bit of a shock the first time you try it. It definitely gets you throughout your whole body, but it is so delicious and just such an experience. You can check this out on Teas New Jersey. I'll link the video to our Japanese green tea guide as well, and I also have a green tea basics video that I will link to. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you give this video a like and subscribe for notifications. Thank you guys so much, and keep spreading that positivity.